We got some Thanksgiving craziness going on around here, don't we? Hey everyone, today is the day before Thanksgiving and we are getting prepared.
Crazy hi!
I have my little helper who's so excited and can't wait and just bouncing off the walls and doing all sorts of crazy things to keep me entertained while I work. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how we prepare our homegrown turkeys. We don't really do anything too special or anything. We don't have a big scalder or anything. We haven't even figured out really how to do that, but I would like to look into finding something sometime. But a pot or something big enough to scald them so we can pluck them. So we end up skinning them, and this is our 4th year of doing it, and they usually turn out great. So I don't think we really miss having the skin on them too much. They just don't look quite as pretty as what a store-bought turkey would look, but they're still pretty delicious. Okay, what I do is I usually just put a really thick layer of butter all over it and rub in some salt and then add a little pepper, and that's about it. And I will cover it with aluminum foil really well. I have a sheet already made out here. I had to combine 2 pieces together. And I will cover it really well and stick it in the fridge until tomorrow morning when I will put it in the oven. And really, that's about all there is to it. Now I have them all covered up and ready to go into the fridge. I'll usually bake them pretty much the whole time covered like this, and then take it off the last half hour, 45 minutes or so. Now we're getting ready to make cranberry ice. Finally, it's opening up the cranberries, and just gonna dump them in the colander, and she'll pick through them and pick out all the bad ones, and then we'll wash them up. Our recipe calls for 1 pound of them, so we'll probably use about a package and a little less than a half because the packages are 12 ounces.
I didn't do it big enough.
Cranberry ice is a recipe that is a tradition on my side of the family. My mom's made it every year since I can remember through my childhood, but it's a tradition that goes way back in my family. I think it came from my great-grandma or something like that. I don't remember how far back it goes, but we've used the same recipe for years.
Is this enough one?
Yes,
that's
good. That's good. So I did a blog post on it last year, and I will leave the link in the description if you would be interested in checking out the recipe for it. It's really good. We all enjoy it. Are there any bad looking ones in there? Shriveled up ones?
Like this? Squishy?
Yeah, squishy ones. You pick all the squishy ones out, and then we'll wash them up and stick them in the pot to cook.
I'm watching the cranberries. I'm putting them in this pan. Why do they need to be in the pan?
Because we're going to cook them. Make them mushy and soft.
The squish them?
Yeah, and then we're going to squish them through a strainer and get all the pulp out of them.
This is kind of slow.
Oh, well, it'll help you get all your energy out, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably not. You'll re-energize.
Waddle.
Good job.
Where can I put this now?
Oh, you can just set it in the sink. Oh. You get wet doing that.
I don't have it on my head, just holding it above my head.
Next we want to add 2 cups of boiling water. Oop, this water is not boiling, not quite boiling, but it's hot, so it's good enough. So you want to cover it and then set the timer for 15 minutes.
Did that just skin pops open?
Nope, it's not bad at all. The cranberries are cooking away and popping.
And hopping.
And hopping? I didn't know cranberries could hop.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
I think the cranberries are done cooking. Okay, once the cranberries are cooked, we're going to dump them into a bowl and press them through a strainer. Okay, you can shut it off down at all.
I'm squishing and mixing on Jingle level. That's getting wiggle away. So squishy. So squishy. Guess
They
squishy
are.
this is.
Yep.
Gelatin.
Yep, it's gelatin. Next, you're going to want to add 1 teaspoon of gelatin. You want to level it off. Yeah. To 1/4 of a cup of water. I have kind of warmish water. Yep. Dump it in there. And then you want to stir it. Once it's dissolved, you can dump it in there.
So I dump it in right now?
Yep, you do.
I'm hypo.
I can tell.
I did it upside down. Now mix this.
Yes. Next, you're going to want to add 2 cups of sugar.
I'm doing it this way so I don't spill too much, but I already spilled some.
Well, that's good, because I don't want to make too big of a mess, you know.
I already spilled some sugar.
That's okay. A little bit of spills isn't going to hurt too bad.
I just spilled some of it.
Okay, that's probably good right there. You can go ahead and dump that one in there.
Sugar on my hand. Undo this. Up and
You can adjust the sugar more or less to your taste. Just kind of depends on how bitter tasting the cranberries are, but I usually try to put in the least amount of sugar possible.
that was quick.
I don't think Miley needs to eat any of this, though, because she's got enough hyperness going on today. Oh, no.
I saw some sugar.
Okay, so you'll mix that in. until it's all dissolved really well.
Should I even eat some of this stuff since it's red?
Well, that's a good question. Miley's allergic to red dye, so she usually has to avoid all red colored things, but cranberries are okay to eat because the red isn't coming from dye, it's coming from the color of the cranberries. So it'll be safe for you to eat. Now, whether or not it's safe for you to eat that with all that sugar in there, that makes you even more hyper than you already are, then that might be pretty scary for me.
I'm eating. This pile of sugar I'm eating.
That is not good. Not good for me at all. Help. Okay, once it's all stirred and the sugar's dissolved and it's all cooled down, then we're going to dump it into a plastic bowl. I like to use plastic because we have to put it in the freezer, and I like to have a lid that will snap down on it real good. Okay, you want to go ahead and dump? Okay, the camera storage got full, so I had to go delete some videos, and it kind of quit on me in the middle of the last segment, but we went ahead and poured it into the dish. Okay, next you're going to want to put a pint of ginger ale in.
That looks cool.
Yes, it does. You're going to want to stir it up a little bit. And then you're going to put it in the freezer to freeze just until it's a slushy consistency.
That looks bubbly.
Okay.
Yes, I.
Who's here, Miley?
Done.
It's not Dylan, it's
String beans.
String Beans. String Beans here.
String of the beans?
String of the Beans. He's here for Thanksgiving. He's going to be spending 3 or 4 whole days with us. Yay! We got the turkey in the fridge, ready to put in the oven tomorrow. Miley's doing the one last stir on the cranberry ice. And besides, I think we're going to do green beans and stuffing. And then my mom's going to take care of all the other stuff. We're ready for Thanksgiving. And the kids are all home. My husband's home too. So, I think we're ready for Thanksgiving.
If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.